All right, guys, today I am in studio with a GR Corolla. I'm going to walk you around this, show you what it looks like. This is an in-studio session, so something a little bit different from our usual POV videos. Can't start it, can't drive it. That'll come later this year. Let's give you guys some basic information on this car, show you what this pre-production prototype looks like. They're still ironing out a couple details and deciding what direction to go, like with the rear spoiler, things like that. But for the most part, this is about as production ready and production looking of a prototype as they have on display. So this is a circuit edition, though we do not have the contrast red stitching on this interior. This has a 300 horsepower, 1.6 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. It's going to sound like a baby V6. It's going to sound awesome. Same powertrain as the GR Yaris over in Europe that we've been pining for the last couple of years, and same all-wheel drive system. In this GR Corolla, we get 3 different drive modes: Sport, Normal, and Eco. Those are pretty descriptive of what they do. It probably changed sound, stuff like that. And we get 3 different all-wheel drive settings. The first is going to have 60-40 power distribution, 60% of the power to the front, 40% of the rear. The second is going to have 50-50, even split between front and rear. And the third is going to be a 30-70 split, which is going to be quite tail happy and drifty, which will be really fun. Very excited to test that out and see what that's like. This interior is very Toyota Corolla. We have some nicer seats. We have a mechanical handbrake, this wonderful 6-speed manual short throw shifter. It feels really good in hand. Reverse camera works. That's cool. And it is the Toyota IMT, which means it has the option for rev matching, which is very cool. Works pretty well on the standard Corolla, and I'm sure it'll work great in this GR. Over here to the left, we have a heated steering wheel with a climate package, auto high beams, the JBL sound system. Oh, this does have the JBL sound system. That's also an option in the technology package. And then, of course, the performance package has the Torsen limited slip diffs in the front and the rear. Very cool stuff. Let's walk you around this, show you what the exterior looks like, and give you guys some thoughts on this Corolla. So, like I said, 300 horsepower, 1.6 liter turbo, all-wheel drive. Lots of styling and design taking inspiration from the GR Yaris. This is the circuit edition, so that means it has a slightly higher hood bulge along with these vents. We'll open up that hood here in a minute. These are the production headlamps, so they'll look pretty much like this. This gloss black front grille. On the Core Edition GR Yaris that we saw in studio, that's matte plastic. A little bit of an interesting differentiation there. Not sure if that'll what will make it into production or not. We have 18-inch wheels on this GR Corolla. I love that Toyota didn't go with 19s or 20s. This is a proper amount of sidewall. These are not the OEM tires. It's going to come on a set of Michelin Pilot 4s, but they are in 235/40 R18s. A nice, meaty tire size with lots of availability and lots of tire options. This is a forged carbon roof. Listen to that. You get similar stuff on Lamborghinis, and it's going to be cool because every forged carbon roof is going to be slightly different. Save a little bit of weight at the highest point of the vehicle. On the Circuit Edition, yesterday we had a different spoiler. This is not the production spoiler for the Circuit Edition. They're still figuring that out, but this is heavy metal gray, and it just looks so good on this GR Corolla. The way it picks up the widened fenders, the extra hood bulge on the Circuit Edition, it looks so good. Got some intake holes right here on the grille. I mean, what a proper looking rally hatch. It's got a little bit of ground clearance too. So a few of the differences between the Circuit and the Core Editions. The Core Editions are going to come in the base model form without the Torsen limited slip differentials. Those will have open differentials front and rear. They will also have a painted roof, not this carbon roof, exclusive to the Circuit Edition. The Core Edition will have the options for a performance package, which is the front and rear limited slip diff, a technology package, which has wireless Qi charging, JBL sound, and I believe navigation. And there will also be the option for the climate package, which has a heated steering wheel and heated front seats. Now, I believe on the Circuit Edition, the technology and the performance package are standard. I'm not sure about the climate package. Might get some more information on that later this year. Let's pop the hatch, show you what it looks like in the back. So the best thing about this GR Corolla is that it is an incredibly usable and practical performance option. The GR Yaris, lots of performance, but not a lot of practicality. It's a little bit small, a little bit tight, and of course the Yaris is never going to make it to the US market again, or at least in the foreseeable future. We get some storage down here, some, what is this, like an air pump, maybe a little bit of tire repair kit, and a rear-mounted battery for weight distribution. I like to see that. No room for a spare tire, unfortunately, because this floor has to be raised up to make room for the all-wheel drive system. But you can fold those seats down. Here's what the seats look like completely folded down. Nice flat loading surface with all the hot hatch practicality you could want. You get a little bit of a handle here to grab and lower the tailgate, GR Corolla badging on the back, and 3 exhaust tips. So these 2 are muffled, and the center exhaust tip has a valve that can shoot it straight through that muffler and get a little bit extra sound, which is very exciting. You can see that valve cut out right there for that center exit. You shine a flashlight in there, you can see how it opens and closes. Pretty cool. Should make some nice sounds out of this turbocharged 3-cylinder. Massive, I believe 14-inch rotors, 4-piston calipers. Looks like the smallest wheel you'd be able to fit on here is an 18. Let's pop the hood, show you what that looks like underneath. A little bit more power in this GR Corolla compared to the GR Yaris, which is nice. It does need it. Tiny little engine. Looks good though. Lots of accessibility. Should be pretty easy to work on. Not that you'll really need to do much. Takes 0W20 oil. I assume premium gasoline with 100 horsepower per cylinder. Gazoo Racing logos on the airbox. Cool. This is going to be so much fun. I am really, really excited to drive one of these. Aluminum hood. Super lightweight. I believe this has an aluminum hood and front door panels to save weight. Let's pop the gas cap, see if it tells us what it requires. Premium, unleaded, fuel only, no diesel. Nice little bit of dirt in there. This thing's definitely been rally racing. That's fun. Top in the back seat. So my driving position is set to 5'10". The Corolla is a nice, usable package. A little bit Spartan back here, not a whole lot going on. There's a little cubby to put stuff. They may add things in the future, who knows? Again, not a production vehicle, but you've got a cup holder right here. Nice grab handle. It feels good in the back of this GR Corolla. It's nice and cozy and just enough usable space to fit a car seat. I don't know, what do you guys think? Next daily? This and the BRZ in the garage? It's tempting. It's very, very tempting. This is such a cool offering, and I'm glad that Toyota didn't hold back on us with this for the US market. Been waiting for it for a while. Let's talk some production numbers. So we have about 1,500 circuit editions being produced for this model year, for the 2023 model year. A lot of those are coming to the United States, and about 5,100 core edition GR Corollas worldwide. A lot of those, again, slated for the US market. So about 6,000 to 7,000 Corollas being produced worldwide, and pretty good numbers. Should be able to get your hands on one without too much effort here in the United States, first model year, and that'll only increase as the years proceed and production ramps up even more. This is a specialized car built in a specific factory. It's not on the same line as the regular Corolla. There's no pricing announced on this yet, but Toyota says it's going to be competitive. I'm thinking under 40 grand starting price. Hopefully, because this is a volume vehicle, that'll save us a little bit of money, and they've already vetted this powertrain quite a bit in the GR Yaris. I think it'll probably be pretty reliable too. Super excited for this GR Corolla. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. We'll post some more on this on Instagram, a few more details here and there, but for the most part, wanted to give you guys this walk around and just give you a taste of this car, see what it's like in person and in POV. Can't wait to drive it. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.